everyone. You are watching IZW. This is Impact Zone Wrestling, IZW, and I am the worst in the world, Copycat. And I'm talking to you tonight because they wanted somebody out here that knew what they were talking about. So guess what? Y'all get me. And there's nothing better than getting me. So let's get started off with IZW Wrestling. Look at that, the brass bull Bobby Star. Can you believe that? Can you believe who's coming to the ring right now? This is the brass bull Bobby Star. He prays to a God that I believe don't even exist. Bobby Star, look at him. He is sitting there praying to this God, giving high fives to these so-called fans. Well, you can do anything to these fans, trust me. I've had them yell and cheer for me too. But guess what? The worst in the world, Copycat, just doesn't care about that anymore. But Bobby Star does. Pray to your gods, Bobby Star. Pray to your gods. Whatever you want to do. Oh, it's so stupid just looking at this man. Yeah, hit the ropes. Hit the ropes. Warm up. He got lucky last week. He put Aaron Neal through a table last week at IZW March Mayhem. He got lucky in my opinion, if you ask me. I'll tell you something about Jordan Jacobs. I have been in a ring with Jordan Jacobs. I've had an Impact Rules match with Jordan Jacobs, and he is a tough competitor. If I had to say, I'll tell you what, I will say this. I am a gambling man. I gamble, that's what I do. And if I had a bet between these two competitors, Jordan Jacobs, I'd have to put my money on him. He is a tough man. Oh, look at his sleazy. Look at him. Striking a pose. He knows himself better than I think the brass bull Bobby Star does. Like he said, brass bull keeps looking up to the gods. Jordan Jacobs, obviously, he's looking up to himself. The fans, oh yeah, they might not accept him. You know what? They don't accept a lot of people here. It shows you a bit judgmental here. I hear this every week, ladies and gentlemen. Mainly to the gentlemen I'm talking about. Y'all ladies want to hear me talk. Alright. Looks like we're going to have some action here shortly. The match is about to start. Bobby Star there praying to his God. There you go. Jordan Jacobs telling everybody just how it is. That's what he does. Straight shooter type of man. Look. Bobby Star, instead of talking to anybody, he's talking to the gods. I can't believe he has like a cult following out in this crowd that really want to pray to a god that he has imaginary. He's wearing a wig, for Christ's sakes, people. Yeah, I believe they're ready now. There we go. Match has started. There's a lockup. Ooh, Jordan taking advantage right off the bat. Got his arm. I'd break that arm if that was me. Ooh, Jordan, you gotta watch out. He's still fresh. There you go. Bobby wanted to take his arm, saying he could do it better, I guess. Let's see how good he can do it. There goes Jordan, flipping out. Nope, nope. There you go. He got up. He got up. Took Bobby Starr's arm. He got him back in position he originally had him. There we go. Oh, nice, nice. Got right into behind. Bobby Starr throwing elbows. He's throwing those elbows. What is he gonna do? I would have kept it throwing elbows, but that's just me. Ooh. 2 misses. Oh, Bobby's just cleaning his clock. Wow, I did not expect that out of Bobby Starr. I will say that. Now he just rocked Jordan Jacobs. There you go. Referee George Knight keeping some peace there, checking on Jordan Jacobs. About time a referee was doing his job. Ooh, one of those brass bull shoulders into him. There you go, praying to these gods again. They move Jordan. There you go. Smart man he was. Like, no! Jordan just rocked him from behind. Drop kicked him in the back of the head. There we go, Jordan. Count him down. Pull him out, Jordan. There you go. 1. Bobby's still a little too fresh, I imagine. So, Bobby's getting to his feet. Jordan just kicked him and he's down. There you go, using the ropes to choke him, and he's choking him well. George Knight again, trying to pull him off. Ooh, one for the road, Bobby Starr. Yeah, pray to those gods, Jordan. Yeah, there we go. You let him fight back. There you go. There you go, Jordan. Ooh, gave a leg drop to the back of Bobby Starr's head into the mat. His face went. Put him in a half chicken choke, it looks like. I have no idea what to call this, but that's, of course, I'm a wrestler and not a nerd. Speaking of nerds, I know Kevin Morgan don't like nerds. Probably a good thing. Who likes nerds? There we go. The crowd wanting to get behind Bobby. No change there. Bobby's getting his feet, punching back. Yeah, he's punching back. Put him down. Come on, Bobby. What are you waiting for? Ooh. Back breaker, oh, into a neck breaker. Bobby's going to the cover. 1, 2. Jordan kicked out of there. Good job, Jordan. He's thinking. Like I told you before, he's a smart man. Oh, face planted him. Jordan should have worked to the ropes. That's what I would have done. 1, 2. There you go. Still got some fight in you, buddy. Bobby's calling for the gods again. Ooh. Like I told you before, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a wrestler, and I call this kicking butt, and right now, that's what Bobby Starr is doing. Jordan, you need to start fighting, buddy. What are you waiting for? Get up, Jordan. There you go. I see some fight in him. He's working his way up. He's up to one knee. He's up to his feet. Bobby Starr put him right in the headlock. What he's going to do? Tried to run him into the corner with his head, but Jordan Jacobs reversed it and threw him straight into the turnbuckle. Jordan goes for the whip. Ooh, reversed by Bobby Starr. Ooh, big boot to the face by Jordan. Bobby comes in for clothesline. Oh! And then Jordan Jacobs just checked his face into the second turnbuckle. That was vicious. Jordan's saying it's over. Yeah? Don't worry about this crowd, Jordan. Hit him. Yeah! Double knees to the face. Jordan Jacobs gave Bobby Starr. Go for the pin, Jordan. Come on. Put him out. Bobby's trying to hold those ropes. Can't save you, buddy. 1, 2. Ooh, close one by Jordan Jacobs. He almost had him. If he would have stayed on him, I bet he could have got that third point call. Here goes Bobby. Fighting back. Goes whistling to the opposite side of the turnbuckle. Calling for his gods. 1 punch. 2 punch. 4. 6. 8. Ooh, Bobby Starr does not get a 10th punch from Jordan Jacobs. Jordan Jacobs decided to lift him up and slam him back into the turnbuckle. There we go, Jordan Jacobs taking his boot, putting it up to the throat of Bobby Starr, choking him out. Jordan with another choke there. Referee's going to say give him a 5 count. He broke it before the 5 count. All these rules in wrestling, people, it's ridiculous. They can't let us do. It don't matter. Jordan Jacobs putting the beat down. Ooh! Knee to the chin, a jumping knee to the chin. Come on, go for it. That is it, he says. 1, 2. Oh! Jordan almost had him there, ladies and gentlemen. Go for that choke again. The referee called him almost to the 5 count as well, but Jordan broke it. Jordan's calling that he's going up to the top of the turnbuckle.
2013 Impact Player of the Year.
I guess he wants to be the 2014 Impact Player of the Year. He goes for a leg drop while Bobby was standing up. Bobby moved, and guess what? Jordan Jacobs took a hit to the ground on his bum. You know that had to hurt. Uh-oh, Bobby's saying the gods are with him right now. He's running. Spear by Bobby Starr. 1, 2. Oh, Jordan is just toughing it out right now. You know that had to hurt him. Jordan gets up quickly. Jawbreaker. It puts Bobby Starr on the ropes. He's on the second ropes right now. Jordan works up to his feet. He goes to hit the ropes. Bobby comes in with a sleeper hold. Oh, he wants to put him out. He wants to say, come to the clouds of Mount Olympus. I want you to get high with Bobby Starr on Mount Olympus. That is what he is saying. Jordan's going out. He's trying to reach for those ropes, but his legs are going nowhere. There he goes. Oh, he backs in the corner. Hits the referee. Bobby Starr. Cheated move. I bet Bobby did it on purpose. Uh-oh, Jordan Jacobs. He runs up turnbuckle. Oh! Flipping neck breaker onto Bobby Starr. And they are both down. They are both down, and there is no referee. Oh, guess what, people? You got the bronze bull, Aaron Neal, coming down here. I wonder if there's going to be some payback from last week's IZW March Mayhem, where Bobby Starr put Aaron Neal through a table. This does not look good for Bobby Starr. He is praying over Bobby Starr. Looks like he's waiting for his move. He wants Bobby to get to his feet, I'm guessing. Bobby's getting to his feet. I think this is bad news for Bobby Starr. Being that Jordan Jacobs was a former team of Impact Olympics. Oh, what's going on? Aaron Neal just gave him greeting from Mount Olympus to Jordan Jacobs. Look at everybody going nuts for Aaron Neal. What was that all about, Aaron Neal? You just helped Bobby Starr, the guy who beat you last week. Oh, now you're praying with the gods with Bobby Starr. I can't believe the things that are happening here in IZW, people. Jordan took it. Oh my God. It looks like he's taken. Oh, another greetings from Mount Olympus. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Starr took this victory with the bronze bull.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the brass bull, Bobby Starr.
Hopefully there wasn't money involved in that bet. It was a fake bet. I'm just saying, you have no one else to talk to out here. It's just y'all and me. This will never end, people. This will never end. I wonder if it'll ever come down from the clouds. Jordan Jacobs' first show. Shell down. Jacobs is taking a beating tonight. I'm saying Jordan Jacobs took 2 greetings from Mount Olympus tonight. Jordan Jacobs hobbled all the way up the ramp. Jordan Jacobs hobbled all the way up to the ramp because he took 2 greetings from Mount Olympus tonight. Bobby Starr is walking away with a victory. Well, that's a B under his belt tonight. And this was the first round tournament for the Impact Player of the Year. So I'm guessing he will advance to round 2. Bobby Starr will advance to round 2.
IZW is changing the wrestling world and taking over the World Wide Web. Like us on Facebook for exclusive photos, superstar interviews, and fan polls. Follow us on Twitter and keep up with your favorite IZW superstars. And go to IZWrestling.com for exclusive articles, the latest news, and results. Click Media to keep up with all the episodes of Impact Television and After the Impact. Click on IZW Shop to order superstar t-shirts and IZW DVDs, Blu-rays, and combo packs. Get the full Impact Zone wrestling experience and be part of the IZW world. Saturday, May 11th, Impact Zone Wrestling celebrates 9 years of bringing you the hardest hit, highest flying, most breathtaking action. Be there live as IZW presents Coronation. The only way to make this celebration even better is to enjoy it VIP style. $12 VIP tickets get you front row seats to all the action and a 5 p.m. meet and greet with the Brass Bull Bobby Star and the Birds of Prey. $20 VIPs get all that and the exclusive Coronation t-shirt. And one lucky VIP will win a day with their favorite IZW superstar. Call 699-7IZW now to celebrate IZW's 9th anniversary like a VIP.
I just don't see how we're gonna be able to pay any of these bills.
I guess we could sell my wedding ring.
Yes! Sell your gold for me so that I may melt it down into liquid profit.
It's a cash emergency. Super Pawn Woman to the rescue.
When you need fast cash, don't be pressured into selling your gold. Bring it to Maverick Pawn, where their fast, friendly staff will give you a loan on your precious valuables so you don't lose them forever.
Great deals! Fast cash! It's Maverick Pawn! 357-4911.
You wrote, you posted, you demanded it, and now it returns. Impact Zone Wrestling makes its return to Comcast with its brand new 1-hour show, IZW Adrenaline. Go to IZWrestling.com to see when you can catch it in your area so that you can get your dose of adrenaline. IZW, this is who we are.
Joseph Monroe here, IZW Backstage Correspondent, and my guest at this time, the IZW Tag Team Champions, Birds of Prey. Guys, you're coming off a huge victory over Big Business last week, but you gotta tell me, it's not over yet, is it?
Falcon here, and you're right, it's not over yet. You see, Big Business, they will continue to do their evil deeds. And did you hear about that school bus full of children colliding with that bus full of nuns last week? Of course you didn't. You know why? Because of Birds of Prey, we were soaring high like we always do. We saw it about to happen, so we swooped down. We picked up the buses and we carried them and dropped them off at church. And just like we saved those 2 school buses, the Birds of Prey will continue to save IZW from the likes of people like Big Business.
Just like my feathery friend said, where there's evil, the Birds of Prey is there. And you know, whether it's saving a bus full of children, a bus full of nuns, or even keeping the IZW Tag Team Championships, there's nothing a superhero cannot overcome. Because I'm the Phoenix.
I'm the Falcon.
We're the Birds of Prey.
Those who worship evil
had best stay on our way.
I'm just saying! I'm not playing my arena! What do you want from me? What the heck? Yes!
I want you to do your job right! You're a co-commissioner now, Sean! It's not just fighting games, hey, I'm gonna sit around and get fat!
That's where you're in?
Yeah!
You go hit that? Hey, go hit that up then! Go hit that up! Yeah!
No!
Yeah! Go hit that up! You come to me like that! What?
I have worked my ass off to build this company back to its prestigious...
Whatever!
You got me so fast right now!
You're not doing this to me! No! It's not the last time!
You're not doing anything
We're here!
right,
We're here! We're here!
No,
I'm right here with you! I'm right here! No, we're here! We're here!
Shut up! You should be on your knees with your palm up in the air saying, thank you, Erica!
Hell no, I ain't doing that! You ain't lying! I'm the number one! I'm the commissioner! That's right!
You're the co-commissioner?
That's right.
You're the co-commissioner?
That's right.
Did you not see that great injustice that happened in the ring?
We don't know. Those great dinners! People see this out here!
Aaron, he cheated! He cheated for Bobby Star! He picked up Jordan and he dropped him on his head! What are you gonna do about it, Sean? Huh?
Hold on. Are you mad about the cheating part?
Yes, I am!
Oh, you kidding me? Look at you! That's what you do! You're a cheater!
I'm not a cheater.
Oh.
We didn't cheat. Bobby and Aaron cheated. They cheated. So what are you gonna do about it, Mr. Co-Commissioner?
You here. That's right.
You're losing it,
No,
Sean.
no.
What are you gonna do about it?
Okay, fine. You know, it was great. The crowd, they was all happy. You're right. You know what? I'll give credit where credit's due, and when you're right.
I'm always right.
Well, I see what you did there. No, don't do that. We're here now. Listen. All right, fine. Are you ready? Jordan. Okay, Jordan can go on. I'll reverse decision. But you know what? The people don't want to see Bobby go out like that.
I don't care what the people want.
No. Listen to this. I'm the co-commissioner now. I'm that guy. I'm the number one. Always been and always will be. Listen. Bobby Starr, next week, is going to get another shot. A first round chance against Copycat in the Impact Player of the Year tournament. Bobby gets another chance.
Fine. Okay. I don't care about Bobby.
Yeah.
Jordan's into the second round, yes?
Yes.
Good.
You got
That's
that.
all I needed. Now, to real business. I need to go take care of Aaron Neal.
Oh, man. You're crazy. I don't want to be Aaron right now. I want to be Aaron.
Alright, you're back here with me, the worst in the world, Copycat. And right now, I see Old School Sucker video playing, but I know this, I don't think an Old School Sucker teaming is going to happen here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Price!
Alright, look at that. Randy looks like he's very cheerful from what happened last week, and what happened last week wasn't a good thing, at least not for him, because of my understanding, he got super kicked in the face by Bad Brad. I wonder if that's why he's coming out here with a microphone in his hand. He has something to say about that. And his former partner, Brian Cruz, beat the crap out of him as well. And actually, it was really fun to watch. I know I enjoyed it. So let's get to the ring and hear what this guy has to say. He wants the old school chant first. You're the only one that's old, man.
Man, it's been a hell of a 7 days, hasn't it? It's been a hell of a year for me. You know what? I've been waiting all week. I've been counting down the days. I've been counting down the seconds till I could get in this ring and say my piece. I've been counting down until Brian Cruz, that phony old school sucker, is standing right here across from me. That traitor. See, I come out here and I hear you guys chant old school, and I know it's still alive, baby. I know it's still flowing in me. I know that I've still got it on my back. But right now, man, I've got a bone to pick. You see, the cancer that is Bad Brad Michaels. You see, every time he likes to creep his little butt in here into this company, he likes to bring in that phony little foundation that he calls the Future Hall of Famers. And if any of you remember correctly, it's the old school suckers that drove the Future Hall of Famers out of here last time. And if I'm not mistaken, that's what's gonna happen again. See, I got sucker punched in the middle of this ring last week. Sucker kicked, I guess. However you want to explain it. I got dropped on the top of my head right here. Right here, I've watched it over and over again. And like I said, man, many of bones are to be a-picking right now. So Brian Cruz, I want your Hall of Crap slap ass out here, and I want to take it to you old school style. So bring it, man, come on. You got a problem? Do it by yourself, man, come on. Bring it out here.
All right, looks like Randy Price is calling out his former partner, Brian Cruz. Looks like he's not scared to come talk to you, Randy. Oh, Rip Bad Brad Michaels with him. I tell you what, you did get sucker kicked. That's what you are to me, Randy. You're a sucker. You always been a sucker, like when I took the tag team championship from you. Very, very confident as they walk to the ring. They should be. Look at this. Look how big Brian is right there. That's a big man right there. But, unfortunately, the wrestlers, I've wrestled them. I've wrestled them again. Alright, let's hear what they got to say in response to Randy here.
First of all, you need to watch your mouth when you're talking about me. I'm not a cancer. A virus. I'm not a virus. And another thing I'm not, and another thing we're not, is the future Hall of Famers. You see, while I am the IZW Hall of Famer, that's not what this is about, Randy. This is about old school. This is about you being a pretender to the old school throne. Bad Brian Michaels, Brian Cruz, we are the old school assassins. And the sooner you recognize that, the better off you'll be. Tell them about it, Brian.
Randy, don't need to get all upset and bent out of shape. You are the one that was the moron, the absolute idiot that listened to me about a train running through Lawton. I was on the train. I was coming, Randy. I was going to be here for you. I knew you'd fall for it. Because you're the moron that comes out here week after week for these idiots dancing like a circus clown. Every time. Shut up! So I want to let you know who the mastermind of this whole thing was. You shut your mouth when Brian Cruz is talking!
Hey, Brian, I'm not trying to be stupid here, but I think they're talking about you.
If you people have a problem, shut your mouth, listen to what I have to say.
Hey man, I don't think that they're the ones with the problem. I think that you two are the ones with the problem. See, we did enough crap flapping last week. I'm done with the talking, man. I want you and me in the middle of this ring tonight. I want to settle things. I want to see which one of us two gets knocked stupid tonight.
First thing you need to do is take a step back. Take a step back. I know you want Brian Cruz in this ring tonight, but that's simply not going to happen. I have more important things for Brian Cruz to do tonight. I'm going to ensure that Brian Cruz is your next IZW Impact Player of the Year. So I've arranged for him to have a first round match tonight. So Randy, that's not happening. But I've got something else you might be interested in. And every time I look at you, it just makes my skin crawl when you say old school. The fact that your shirt even says old school. Randy, there's nothing old school about you. You know what? You were just a punk-ass little kid still wearing diapers, marking out for Hulk Hogan when I was on the road having a Hall of Fame career. The only thing even remotely old school about you is the fact that you like to use a pile driver as a finisher. You don't even deserve that move. You don't deserve the pile driver and the prestige that goes with it, Randy. That move over the history of this great business has been used by legendary, old school, legitimate Hall of Famers. Men like Jerry the King Lawler. Men like Terry Funk. Men like Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And men like Bad Brad Michaels. So are you not...
That's it. Just those people who've used pile drivers, because if I remember correctly, this certain old school sucker has won an Impact Division Championship using a pile driver. This old school sucker has won multiple tag team titles using a pile driver. You want to sit here? No, you shut up. You shut up, hopscotch. You want to come in here and you want to talk about me not being old school, man? See, old school, I think you've got it all mixed up, man. Old school is something that flows within you, man. Old school is something that you're born with. It's not something you try to be. It's not something you dress up in a big fancy tux and try to look pretty with. It's not something you can just put on your shirt and pretend that you are. I know the drill, man. And if you remember correctly, I was mentored by the godfather of old school, Coach Gary Toole.
Let's not bring Gary into this, Randy. Let's talk about someone else who tried to mentor you. When you broke into this business, who was your trainer? I tried to instill old school in you, but you just didn't get it. So I've got a challenge for you, Randy. You're not wrestling Brian Cruz tonight. Teacher versus student. Bad Brad Michaels versus Randy Price, the pretender to his throne. What do you say, Randy? Are you old school enough to accept?
Old school? Oh, I'm old school, baby. See, I've got it flowing in me, man. You see, as long as there's a pep in my step, as long as there's a little bit of funk in my feet, baby. See, I can go all night long. You see, old school's pumping in my heart right now. I can feel it, every single pump. And you know what? The godfather of old school, Coach Gary Toole, at this point in time, if he's taught me correctly, I think that right now he'd appreciate it if I accepted this challenge. You and me tonight, teacher versus student? It sounds like a plan, Stan.
Randy, you are dumber than we thought.
Well, you heard it, people. Long story short, Price is basically a moron, but that's Cruz's words right there. Price called out and wanted to have a match with Cruz tonight, but Cruz is in the first round match tonight for the Impact Player of the Year tournament, so he's not going to have a match. But Randy Price is going to have a match with Bad Brad Michaels tonight. So that was the rundown of that long story. The worst of the world made it short for you. You're welcome. They're ready, pumped up. I can't wait to see that match. I guarantee it would be a hard-fighting match. All right, when we get back, it's going to be Aaron versus Brian.
Every Saturday night, this is who we are. IZW is changing the wrestling world and taking over the World Wide Web. Like us on Facebook for exclusive photos, superstar interviews, and fan polls. Follow us on Twitter and keep up with your favorite IZW superstars. And go to izwrestling.com for exclusive articles, the latest news, and results. Click Media to keep up with all the episodes of Impact Television and After the Impact. Click on IZW Shop to order superstar t-shirts and IZW DVDs, Blu-rays, and combo packs. Get the full Impact Zone wrestling experience and be part of the IZW world. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. With the finest artists in Texoma, Impacting can handle any highly detailed custom or freehand artistry. Body modification also available. Dermals, corsets, even exotic piercings. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call 699-7530 and make an appointment. Walk-ins are always welcome. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton.
Don't worry about your hair right now, Bobby. Don't worry about your hair. The brass ball's done it. The brass ball is on top. Oh my! Wait a minute. Yeah, Brad Michaels, just look at the camera. Said, now that is old school. Damon Winter didn't drink any of the juice himself.
What are we seeing right here, Mikhail?
Oh!
I think we'll...
Oh, he did it! Oh my goodness!
He may have broken their spines. Come on, referee. I told you this was going to happen. Only one man can win. How is this fair? Wait a minute. Is he saying what I think he's saying?
It's no DQ right now. What does all this mean? What does all this mean right now?
Oh, the fans are calling him a traitor, but I think the man is a leader.
Ah, copycat! The number one shot McHale had to come out here, man, to save the day. I'll tell you what, I know why you want to be like Damian Borte, because copycat has no kind of personality.
We're trying to meet to save the day.
Save the day?
You're not the number one around here, that's me.
No way, no way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the first round match in the Impact Player of the Year tournament. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Mount Olympus, he is the Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal.
The Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal. A change of heart, maybe. Maybe he realizes the mistakes he had made. Already left Impact Elite. I think he realizes what he has done angered the gods, and he wants to make it right, not only to himself, but to the gods as well.
So you were watching earlier. I figured you'd be all busied up with some extra duties you had assigned to you.
I've always got big duties, man. Always big duties. That's what I do. I got big duties. That's just what I do, though. I'm the number one.
So you're sitting around watching TV all day. That's what you're basically telling me. Well, if you were watching TV, you would notice earlier during the first match with Jordan Jacobs and Bobby Starr, the Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal, came out and basically helped Bobby Starr to win his match.
That's true. That's true. And if you recall, I've already reversed the decision. Next week, the Bronze Bull will get a second
already
opportunity.
standing in the ring,
Yeah, that was dumb.
Ryan Cruz.
You know that was stupid, right? Because now he's facing the worst in the world, Copycat.
You got your work cut out for you.
I ain't got no work cut out for me.
No doubt about it.
Let's pay attention to this. If you were watching TV, before we went to the commercial, Randy Price came out here, called out Brian Cruz. He wanted to have a match tonight with Brian Cruz. You know that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the lines have been crossed. The line has been drawn in the sand. Randy Price gave Brian Cruz every opportunity to make things right. And what does Brian Cruz say? I spit in your face. Everything you've done for me. It means nothing to me, Randy Price. Because if you recall, Brian Cruz was just out in the middle of nowhere. And it was Randy Price. It was Gary Toole who said, hey, come with us, man. Let's go win a couple tag team championships.
Let's get back to that in a second. If you didn't see Aaron Neal just give Brian Cruz a body slam, and of course, Brian Cruz doing what I believe is smart, going outside, recuperating, strategizing, now coming back into the ring.
Oh, I've always said that before. If you're in trouble, roll out of the ring, get your bearings. This ain't a marathon, this is a wrestling match. If you don't feel comfortable, wait till you're ready and get back in there and do your business. That's what I've always said.
Look, obviously Aaron Neal's a strong competitor. He's a former IZW champion, but get this. Look at Brian. Yep. Did you see what he did last week to Price? He messed him up. And I guarantee if you make him angry like that, he will mess Aaron Neal up. Okay, obviously, Brian Cruz did mess Randy Price up, but you got to remember, before he got his hands on him, Bad Brad Michaels sucker, well, you can't call it a sucker punch, but he sucker kicked him in the face. Hey, hey, Bryce even said it himself. He should have known it was coming.
It took two men. It took two men to handle Randy Price.
You hear these people right now chanting Aaron Neal? I don't think we were chanting him last week, but no, he comes out and helps Bobby Starr. Why did he help Bobby Starr? I don't know. I wouldn't have helped Bobby Starr. If you don't remember, 2 weeks ago, Morte beat Bobby Starr. Then me and Morte decided to beat him down last week.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Aaron Neal, but evidently he has seen the light. The air is wet. And look at him.
That was a big splash.
This is a different Aaron Neal. This is a different
big elbow drop on Cruz.
Oh, there's the interference right there. 2-on-1. You've got to contend with that.
Okay, looks like Aaron Neal making it to the outside. Looks like he wanted a piece of Bad Brad himself.
Aaron Neal is stalking Bad Brad Michaels, and Bad Michaels wisely running away.
Wisely
running away.
He's not part of this match. That's smart. It's a good thing. Aaron shouldn't even be chasing him right now, and that's my opinion. Look at that. 1 lap, 2 lap. There you go. And that was just dumb. He wasted so much energy running around the ring to get back to his opponent.
Hey, it worked. Obviously, Bad Brad Michaels needs to work on his cardio. He was breathing a little headache going around there.
Smart. No, he just stuffed them in the nose. That's basically what he did. Did you hear that next week, Johnny Z was doing a crowning of an IZW championship to him next week? What's that all about?
I don't really know what's going on with Johnny Z yet. I've texted him a few times and tried to get a hold of him. He's not responding to me, so I don't know. So Johnny, what's going on?
Don't act like you don't talk to him. Y'all two are boys.
I thought we were boys too. I thought we were boys
There's
too.
a pin attempt right now. 2. Aaron kicked out of that one.
Brian Cruz, although he relaxed, he hooked the leg, he just didn't hook it strong. And you've got to hold a man like Aaron Neal down.
Aaron Neal's a big boy. Ooh.
Aaron Neal spilled to the floor right now, and there's Bad Brad Michaels once again. The 2-on-1 right now.
Hey, this ain't illegal here, is it?
Choking him out with the corner right now. This is insane.
There you go. I think it's smart. They are a team.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that.
Hold him down. Ooh, you know that burns. You ever had that done to you, Sean?
No.
It burns.
Brian Cruz on top right now. With the help of Bad Brad Michaels. I honestly feel that Bad Brad Michaels wasn't out here. Aaron Neal would have already had this thing won.
That was massive. I give him that. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out by Cruz.
Brian Cruz is a tough individual, no doubt about that, but he is going against the 6-time former IZW champion.
Yeah, but he might be going against
Aaron Neal.
He might be going against the former champion, but look how big of a man Brian Cruz is.
Hey, Brian, give credit where credit's due. Brian's no small individual, but he is in the ring with the measuring stick of IZW, and that is the Bronze Bull Aaron Neal.
Well,
again, another. Good night.
I didn't see nothing.
Good night.
I don't want. I didn't see anything.
This is. They are just robbing. They are robbing Aaron Neal right now, and again, just mugging him.
Hey, that's the strategy. That's what it takes to get things done around in this corrupt business we are in, IZW.
They've obviously got a plan. They've obviously got an agenda.
Oh, what a unique showdown.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm just saying.
Those ropes are not soft. I'm telling you, they are tough, they are hard, and they will hurt you.
Again, just basically feeding Bad Brad Michaels Aaron Neal. And Michaels is taking full advantage of the situation. Michaels is a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer, huh?
He is a Hall of Famer.
What's his Hall of Fame for? I don't know him. I just heard of him last week.
Are you kidding me? Well, you know what? You'll find out how diabolical that individual is.
I know everyone's heard about me, but I don't hear about other people. People just hear about me.
I feel like we just met for the first time because I don't recall having anything to do with you right now.
Funny guy. I remember you eating Twinkies all the time.
Worst in the world.
That's right. Don't forget it. You remember it.
Yeah, I do remember it.
All right.
It fits you very well.
Pay attention to the match, Sean. That's what's going on right now. Don't worry about me so much.
The crowd solidly behind Aaron Neal. How much difference a week makes.
Yeah, because he helped Bobby Starr earlier tonight.
This new Bronze Bull Aaron Neal.
You know those are some hard elbows thrown by Aaron Neal.
Walks with the gods because he is a god. Ah! Spin will kick for Brian Cruz. One, two.
Oh, Aaron Neal. He still has fight in him as well.
Copycat. When you throw a big move out like that and the man kicks out, where does your mind go? When you're in a situation where you feel like you have thrown the kitchen sink at him, what is your next step? What goes through your mind as a competitor?
What can I throw next at him? What can I hit him with? A kitchen sink is heavy. Dump the refrigerator over him. Finish him in him. Make him completely done. That would be my next step.
Ducks the close line. Oh, ducks the back elbow. Oh! Brian Cruz! Oh, ducks the close line. Oh, man!
I saw something similar to this in the first match from Bobby. It's like those two work on the same page.
1, 2, oh!
Oh, smart. Smart by Cruz right
Brian Cruz just reaches out. Knowing where he's at in the ring, that is the only thing that helped him right there. You gotta believe that Bad Brad Michaels being his ear. Let him know where the ring is at. Always knowing your position. That's what helps out Brian Cruz.
You say only like that's his last resort. That's part of the rules.
Oh, this new Brian Cruz, I don't like his new dance greatest moves at all.
Oh, no, run! No! Greatest from Mount Olympus!
That should be it! There it is!
And that's it for Cruz. I swear he would have had this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I am 0 for 2 tonight.
bronze bull, Aaron Neal.
I wonder if he prayed for those fake gods to help him.
And this new change of heart, Aaron Neal. Valiant tonight. Victorious.
So this basically means he's advancing to round 2 of the Impact Player of the Year tournament, right?
That is exactly what that means.
And since you are going ahead and reversing the decision of the first match, Jordan Jacobs is advancing to the next round, correct?
That is exactly right. That's what I said earlier.
And next week you're going to see me beat down Bobby Starr, correct?
No. I don't think you know who Brass Bull Bobby Starr is. You're going to beat the brakes off you, Copycat, and that's the truth.
Well, I don't think you know who the worst of the world Copycat is.
Because that's what he does. Ask Damian Morte. Ask Damian Morte. He's tangled up with the Brass Bull a couple times.
I'll ask him, okay. Well, let's see what Aaron Neal has to say here.
Music of Madam Co-Commissioner Erica is playing.
Another woman in power. It's a shame. It's a shame.
You know, she became the commissioner and had a makeover. She should have got a star on it.
No. You don't get to speak before my subjects. Their minds are fragile enough as it is. I don't need them polluted by the words of a quitter. So you are lucky that Johnny Z is not here right now. He's sitting comfortably at home, preparing himself for what is to be the greatest ceremony of all time. Next week, in the main event, we will have the official crowning ceremony of the IZW champion. However, that doesn't mean he's not watching live on GFL.tv. And unfortunately for you, Aaron, I am still here.
You know, I'm sorry, Erica. You know, there's a lot of things I wanted to say to you because of everything that happened last week. But, you know, honestly, I threw up in my mouth a little bit, and I'm not sure if it was because you said Johnny Z was champion or it's your breath. I'm not sure which.
Damn! That's what you call a burn, Copycat.
I have waited for a long year, Erica, to really talk to you. And I mean really talk to you, because the thing was, yeah, you had the bronze bull. I was by your side. You had me. You did. But what happened, well, what happened was I went high on Mount Olympus, Erica. And I spoke to the gods. And they told me Erica's a bitch.
I wonder if that was in like Latin or something like that, like a weird.
No! I am not a bitch! Quiet! What I want to know from you is why you felt the need that you had to quit.
Erica, it's real simple, and you shouldn't take it personal, okay? Because, you see, I'm the bronze bull, and I have certain standards. You see, I expect for me and anyone with me to be up here. But you see, now that I know you're with Johnny Z, I just know you're not up here because you're spending way too much time on your knees.
Aaron, do you honestly think that you would be anywhere or even remotely relevant without Impact Elite?
He was a champ without you! Wait a minute!
No, you wouldn't be anywhere without Impact Elite. And it saddens me because I actually thought that you had achieved status. But I was wrong. And I had thought that you would have learned what happens to those who disobey me. They suffer the consequences. Aaron, I hope you're ready to suffer your consequences.
Coming from her, she is a conniving woman.
Looks like he messed up now.
I think that's the music and the consequences he's going to have to suffer.
That is a big man.
That's a full-fledged monster!
You know, he punched me once. Knocked the breath smooth out of me.
He stole my chocolate milk one time. I let him have it. Tuesday! Convict, man. What do you call him right now?
Do you think he's bald?
Former IZW champion? Do you still call him the current IZW? We need to get that all worked out. Of course, the crowning next week. I just those parole papers that Erica holds in her hand are the strings that make her the puppet master to the convict.
Big punch by Aaron Neal.
Aaron Neal standing strong. He is not afraid of the convict.
4, 5, 6 punch, 7 punch, 8 punch. He's going all out on the convict right now.
Just chucking it. Oh, that's the clothesline right there. Oh, right there.
Aaron Neal. About to show him how tough he is.
Oh! Devastating clothesline right there.
That was devastating. Oh.
Knocking his head off his shoulders.
What do you think? How much weight is getting ran at you right now? What do you think? How much he weighs?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, he's not going to, is he?
He did it. 15 to 20 has been dealt to Aaron Neal right there.
So that's 15 to 20?
That is the 15 to 20.
I wonder what 20 to 25 is.
That's a very good point. I don't know. I do know. The decisions you make may come back to haunt you.
But hey, Aaron Neal's now serving time on the mat.
Laid out flat. The convict is a walking puppet to Madam Commissioner Erica. Madam Co-Commissioner, I should say, because I'm the Co-Commissioner. I'm the number one.
He definitely gave a little bit of a beating on Aaron Neal.
No doubt about that. The point has been made right there. The point has been made, and Aaron. Aaron may come to regret the decisions he's made.
See, I know that face right there. I know that face. I've had that face right there. I've given people that face. He is in pain right now. Pure pain.
But as we sit here, look at Aaron Neal standing strong. Back up to his. Nope.
Not that strong. No. Not that strong. Crawl out.
Aaron just.
All right, we'll see with more action when we get back, people.
Do you have a product, service, or website you want to be seen by millions? Advertise with IZW. IZW on Comcast is broadcasted to 24 million homes in markets like Philadelphia, New Jersey, Chicago, San Francisco, Washington, New England, Houston, and more. IZW on GFL.TV is broadcasted live and on demand worldwide. Get people talking about, tweeting about, and using your product now. Call 580-699-7IZW or email us at ads@izwrestling.com today to team up with the fastest growing wrestling company in the world. Make an impact with your business. Advertise with IZW.
8 will clash and become 4. 4 will battle to become 2. And 2 will converge to wage war in a ladder match for their chance at destiny. Who will persevere? Who will make it to the top? Who will seize their opportunity at immortality? The finals of the Impact Player of the Year tournament, live at the Impact Arena and live on GFL.TV, May 11th, 2013 at IZW's Coronation.
IZW is changing the wrestling world and taking over the World Wide Web. Like us on Facebook for exclusive photos, superstar interviews, and fan polls. Follow us on Twitter and keep up with your favorite IZW superstars. And go to IZWrestling.com for exclusive articles, the latest news, and results. Click Media to keep up with all the episodes of Impact Television and After the Impact. Click on IZW Shop to order superstar t-shirts and IZW DVDs, Blu-rays, and combo packs. Get the full Impact Zone wrestling experience and be part of the IZW world.
You wrote, you posted, you demanded it, and now it returns. Impact Zone Wrestling makes its return to Comcast with its brand new 1-hour show, IZW Adrenaline. Go to IZWrestling.com to see when you can catch it in your area so that you can get your dose of adrenaline. IZW, this is who we are.
Copycat, what a card we've had so far. This thing is just, I don't know what. Aaron Neal already advanced into the second round in the Impact Player of the Year tournament. Jordan Jacobs getting his way
That's
as well.
because he has status, right?
No, he doesn't get status. He doesn't get status at all. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, one thing, he's getting some type of status because next week I'm facing Bobby Starr next week, and then I'm advancing.
Oh,
into
no.
the Impact Player of the Year tournament.
The thing is you get the opportunity to be a part of a great show that I put on, because the fact of the matter is you are going one-on-one with the brass bull Bobby Starr, and that's the best you're going to get at it.
Oh, so you put this show on now. This is all this is your ran show
hey,
now, huh?
You making me blush.
Yeah, whatever, man, whatever.
Go ahead, man. Say how great I am while you're at it. Worst in the world.
Number one.
That's right.
Don't play with me.
Hey, man.
Don't play with me.
I love that, man. I'm just saying.
Look, I tell you this. I will be the Impact Player of the Year. If I'm in the tournament, I will win the tournament. That's what I do. I do things like that.
No. I haven't seen that from you at all, man. Last time I saw you, you're always the helper, man. You're not the lead, man. Well, hold on. What? Something's going on in the back.
What's going on in the back?
Ow! Sorry, give me something.
I want to see.
Are you kidding me? A gorilla? A gorilla? I've had the taste of bananas in my mouth all week. I was out there going, a gorilla! Yeah, detonator. You deserve a lot more than a detonator.
It wasn't me, Kevin.
It wasn't you? No. You didn't turn me into a gorilla. The guy that guaranteed me he wouldn't make me look like an idiot didn't turn me into a gorilla.
I didn't. You know who it was? Daniel Martin. The nerd. You know, the one who works for Eric? I bet it was him, but did something. Nerds. He's always, I hate nerds. I know, you hate nerds. Yeah, but we shouldn't be worried about nerds, because I haven't seen them anywhere around. You know what we should be focused on? Us. Big business. And more importantly, impressing our new boss.
New boss?
You know, founder, owner, natural born leader, Johnny Z. The new boss of Impact Elite. We gotta impress him tonight.
New boss?
Yeah. So we gotta go out there. We gotta do something he's gonna like a whole lot. And I've got something in mind for that. So all you gotta do, big man, tonight, is follow my lead.
Follow your lead? Last time I followed your lead,
It wasn't me. We're good. Just follow my lead. Come on. Image Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Randy Price. Randy, I know you and Bad Brad have had a lot of history. Tonight, the main event, the next chapter is going to be written.
You know, Nikki, this has been the worst month and a half of my life that I can recall. I went from the tippy-top tag team champions, old school suckers, couldn't be beat. And just like that, it was a downward spiral. If there was an opposite of a skyrocket, that was me. Plummeting straight down. And you know, I only have myself to blame. I'm the one that fell for Bad Brad's trap. I'm the one that fell for that fake old school sucker Brian Cruz's trap. I'm the one that got super kicked in the face at March Mayhem. But tonight, Bad Brad, tonight, history will continue. Tonight is you and me in the middle of the ring. It's never been done before. And you can bring that loaded boot. You can bring that fake old school sucker Brian Cruz. I'll meet you there. And I will be the one teaching you a lesson. And that is old school.
Now, when I look out in the crowd tonight, I see a lot of familiar faces, undoubtedly because I'm sure we're all here at March Mayhem, am I correct? For the benefit of those who may not have been here, for one, you can still order on demand at gfl.tv, and I suggest you do, because last Saturday at March Mayhem was an unforgettable and very much momentous night. Unfortunately for me and all of the force, it was not an unforgettable night in the way I wished it would have been. Now you all know it was scheduled myself versus Jabba the Convict, the captain of the force versus Jabba the Convict for the IZW Championship. I will take nothing away from Jabba the Convict, as you all witnessed. He took it to me 100%, and I took it right back to him 100%. Now he is a strong man, and every time he put me down, every single time he put me down, the thing that kept me going, the thing that kept me getting back up every single time was the force. Now, when I had him the first time for the 1, 2, 3, little Miss Empress Erica decided to stick her fat nose in our business and cause a disqualification. After that disqualification, the man who I watched laid out what I thought was laid out at the hands of Jabba the Convict and the Empress Erica, that man came back. That man was Johnny Z. Now, Johnny Z restarted that match, and I thought I had my chance. I thought for sure, this is it. I'm going to be the two-time IZW champion. I had Jabba the Convict exactly where I wanted him. I hit the crossbody, and I could have covered him 1, 2, 3. But in a moment of weakness,
A moment of weakness that I guarantee you will not see again. A moment of weakness, I looked to Johnny Z standing right here. And I decided to give him a chance to come in and kick the convict's face clean off of his skull. We all got hyped up. The crowd was chanting Double D. Everybody was loud. Everybody was screaming. The force was at its strongest. And then when I turned around, I got the awakening of a lifetime. Bam! The man who I thought was my best friend, the man who I thought was on my side, the man who I thought had seen the light, turned his back on myself and turned his back on the force, which is all of you, the IZW world. Now I'm here to let you know that I'm not going to go away with my tail tucked between my legs. That's not what a Jedi such as myself will do. What I'm saying right now is Johnny Z, or should I call you by your new name, Emperor. I'm telling you right now that if you think you got one over on me, that's great. That's fantastic. You have the IZW Championship, but I'll be damned if I will ever recognize you as IZW Champion. As far as I'm concerned, until you get your ass out here and you can beat me and pin my shoulders on that mat, 1, 2, 3, you are nothing to me. So what I'm telling you right now, I don't care what the Empress said. I'm not stupid. I see through the crap. I know for a fact that you are back there. I know for a fact. And I'm not going to wait one more second. Well, if you got a set, call him out. Johnny Z, Emperor. If you think that you have the balls to face the captain of the force, I suggest you get your ass out here right now, because I don't feel like waiting, and I know that they do not feel like waiting. No excuses, no BS. Johnny Z, Emperor, Double D, and the Force, we're calling you out right now. What's it gonna take, Emperor?
Double D, you think you've got the clout to call out Johnny Z? Perhaps you're not aware, he's the owner, he's the founder, and he's the natural born leader. Not to mention that now he's part of Impact Elite. Not to mention that he is your IZW champion. And he's the champion of each and every one of you people. Johnny Z is not going to come out here and fight you. Johnny Z is propped up watching this show live on GFL.TV.
Big surprise, big surprise. I come out here, I'm not in the middle of a match. I don't have my back turned. Of course the Emperor Johnny Z doesn't want to face me man to man now, does he?
Frankly, Double D, right now, you're not worth his time. Because not only is he at home watching on GFL.TV tonight, but next week, he's got a grand crowning as the new IZW champion.
If you think for 1 second, and I mean if you think for 1 second, that I am not going to make sure that that does not happen, everything in my power, I will make sure that that doesn't happen, then you're about as dumb as the both you two idiots look.
You know what? I don't care what you plan to do. Not at all, because see, it's really about what I plan to do, what we plan to do. We plan to make our new boss and your new IZW champion very happy. We plan on doing that by putting you through that ring with a detonator. So tonight, Double D, big business is going up.
And you're going down.
Better yet, you two morons are coming down here and staggering your big asses down here, and this Jedi is going to teach both of you to always respect the Force!
Hey guys! You big man dance. Y'all remember me, right? The #1, the ones who brought y'all to the dance, right? You big dumb idiots! You big dumb dudes! That's right. That's right. Hey, you know what? You like to do all the talking now, huh? You like to be the mouthpiece, huh? Well, I tell you what, since I am now the co-commissioner of IZW, I'm gonna do something right now. Since you want to be out here talking big, going 2-on-1 with Double D, it looks like Double D just evened the odds with the leader of the hype section, Jermaine Johnson. So how about Double D and Jermaine Johnson take on you two big buffoons right now? What do you think? You know what? Doesn't matter what you think about it. Just get in the damn ring. Get in the ring. That's right. I got that kind of power now. That's right. Go ahead. Charge. Get it.
Wesley Bradfield, thank you for getting us back on here.
Almost got to miss the first half of action here. What's going on now?
It looks like, the crowd solidly behind Jermaine Johnson, Double D right now.
You gotta understand, those are hard punches. I've taken punches to the gut by Kevin Moore, and it hurts. I'm telling you.
Image of Woe, big picture David Windsor.
Jermaine moved
They
out
were
the
my
way.
dudes. They were my prize. My prize find, if you will. My diamonds in the rough. They just make bad decisions, man. They just big dumb goofies, man.
Johnson tried to jump over him.
Big power slam by
Kevin grabbed him and turned him to a big slam. Almost got a 3 count out of it. You guys saying that has power right there. Big business.
The hype section letting Jermaine Johnson know that we got this. Will it be enough?
Did you see Kevin Morgan turn into an ape last week? Was that just me the only one saw it? Did you see that?
You may be bananas with that, sir. I have no idea what. Yes, I do know exactly what you're talking about. He was an ape.
I think he looked better as an ape, if you ask me. Yeah. Look, you got Double D trying to get
David
people behind
Windsor with more chop. Kevin Morgan.
Oh, so look at that. D, if he would have been level-headed and thought right, he wouldn't have the ref.
The ref would be distracted, and Jermaine Johnson would be getting his brains beat in by Big Business.
That's the difference between me and him. Yeah, I know how to play the system. Oh, that is a massive suplex.
That's a long way up. That's a long way up.
What does Big Business say? What goes up?
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who coined that phrase.
Oh, you're taking credit for that too, just like you took credit for this show, right?
Hey man, I take credit where credit is due.
Number 1. All right, what's this?
Ooh. Like I said, Big Business, they were my heart. They were my main focus out of everything, and they made the bad decision.
And
like any good creator, a father figure that I was to them too, I have to take them to the woodshed, and I decided to use Double D and Jermaine Johnson to prove a point.
What's that point? Tell me what that point is.
Don't cross the mouth or something. I don't know. Always trying to call me out on.
Did you see that right there? You had Johnson get slammed into the turnbuckle by Morgan.
Kevin Morgan just choking him with that big boot right there. Kevin Morgan, one of the nastiest individuals in the business.
The image of war, right?
The image of war.
War isn't clean. It is nasty.
Oh, big uppercut right there by Kevin Morgan. And the onslaught continues. Big Business in full control right now. As soon as I say it, Jermaine Johnson, show us some life. Show us some life.
Look, hit the ropes.
Oh, just
got his head taken off.
Man.
If he would have not hit that rope and tried to tag his partner, he probably would have had a chance. He is doomed now.
Just cranking that neck right now.
And he just got his head taken off, and now his neck's getting cranked on. That is not looking good.
Jermaine Johnson in a bad way right now.
You know, last week, I took on Jermaine Johnson last week in a 3-way. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I did.
No one's going to forget that match, and that's one reason, because I was in it.
You was in it. Who won that?
Don't worry about who won that. But the fact is, somebody that's allied with the worst in the world.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't do it. All right, you was in the match, but you didn't do nothing.
No, I did it.
Matter of fact, you had the belt. As I recall, you were fixing to take the win, and you got tossed out.
Another day, another dollar. Look at that. Let's change subject right now. And it is who? Big Business on top? So far since we've been back out here.
Right back right now. Like a bear in a corner. He is fighting his way out of this. Oh!
I don't think he's taking much more. I think he's done. 3. Oh, no.
Another kick out by Jermaine Johnson.
I could have swore that was the 3 count.
You can see the frustration in David Windsor's face right now. That is one of his problems, is he gets frustrated and flustered too easy, let alone he's got a bad haircut. Let's forget about that part. But he needs to stay focused. Without focus, he loses. I'm just saying, like he needs That's where I came in at, man. He's just a big bubbling buffoon at this point.
Well, that was a desperation move. I tell you what, do you think the hype section actually helps Jermaine Johnson get motivated and pumped to come back and try to win something like this?
Well, let's see. Let's see. Oh!
Obviously, they don't got this
quick
enough.
to cut the ring off. Oh!
Because Big Business has this right now.
Blasted Double D with a big uppercut.
Yep. Look at that. See?
Again, yes. This is where, hey, David Windsor and Kevin Morgan, they tag team all the time. They're an actual tag team. They are definitely at the advantage here.
I have faced them in tag team action. I'll tell you one thing, they are tough.
Oh, another big boot.
They're the two biggest guys here in IZW.
Right to the side of the temple. Jermaine Johnson could very well be out cold at this point.
He should have been out about a minute ago, and he is still in. Hold him down, Morgan, your big weight.
Jermaine Johnson refusing to go out.
See, you got Damian Windsor, he's gonna come in. Might as well just go ahead, give him the choke slam because he's done and end it right now.
Oh, wait, there's a big,
How much more do you think he's gonna take of this before he finally gives up?
Hey, he is taking a pounding from big, uh-oh, here we go. The detonator.
The detonator.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is that?
Oh, it's a double DDT.
A double DDT. A double DDT. This is his chance. If he wants to do anything, he better do it right now.
He is making a go for it right now.
Because last week he had a 2-on-1 attack. And I'll tell you what, he didn't make that.
There goes the big attack. Nobody's in the ring. Nobody's in the ring. Throwing elbows.
There goes, just throwing elbows. Good. That was smart. Oh! How high did he jump to get the knees to those face? How high do you think he jumped and got those knees?
Oh, Jermaine Johnson springboard. Oh! ES2! A double ES2! And that's a double!
Oh, and that's it! That's what I'm telling you, I'm 0 for 3 tonight on our picks on who's going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Jermaine Johnson and Double D!
Were you pulling for Jermaine Johnson and Double D tonight?
Was I pulling for him? I'm down the middle, man. I am the Coco commissioner, man. I do what's right for business.
Hey, you got to have sides. It's like saying you're not American.
Big business. Gonna go out, roll out. They're gonna take the loser's check tonight at the pay window. Hey. To the victors go the spoils. And Jermaine Johnson and Double D are enjoying the praise from the crowd.
I really don't like watching this. This is not entertaining to me. I don't like them. I definitely don't like Jermaine. I'm glad not to see a belt around his waist anymore, I'll tell you that.
The crowd loving what they saw tonight. The leaders of the Hype Force. We'll go with that. Hype Force.
I'm not even wrestling right now, and I'm still not enjoying anything here.
Hype Force. I like that name. Hype Force. Good job. That's right.
I refuse to cheer them on.
I'm a man of the people, and I gave what they wanted all time.
8 will clash and become 4. 4 will battle to become 2. And 2 will converge to wage war in a ladder match for their chance at destiny. Who will persevere? Who will make it to the top? Who will seize their opportunity at immortality? The finals of the Impact Player of the Year tournament, live at the Impact Arena and live on GFL.TV, May 11th, 2013 at IZW's Coronation.
IZW is changing the wrestling world and taking over the World Wide Web. Like us on Facebook for exclusive photos, superstar interviews, and fan polls. Follow us on Twitter and keep up with your favorite IZW superstars. And go to IZWrestling.com for exclusive articles, the latest news, and results. Click Media to keep up with all the episodes of Impact Television and After the Impact. Click on IZW Shop to order superstar t-shirts and IZW DVDs, Blu-rays, and combo packs. Get the full Impact Zone wrestling experience and be part of the IZW world.
Could you be IZW's next superstar? Impact Academy training is open year-round. Learn from IZW's best. Who knows, you could be the IZW World Heavyweight Champion, like Jermaine Johnson. He trained at the Impact Academy. If you think you can handle it, call today.
every Saturday night, this is who we are. Saturday, May 11th, Impact Zone Wrestling celebrates 9 years of bringing you the hardest hit, highest flying, most breathtaking action. Be there live as IZW presents Coronation. The only way to make this celebration even better is to enjoy it VIP style. $12 VIP tickets get you front row seats to all the action and a 5 p.m. meet and greet with the Brass Bull Bobby Starr and the Birds of Prey. $20 VIPs get all that and the exclusive Coronation t-shirt. And one lucky VIP will win a day with their favorite IZW superstar. Call 699-7IZW now to celebrate IZW's 9th anniversary like a VIP.
Man, what's up, man? I was just talking about us, and I know it's weird because I'm doing it with myself and all, but it was about the hype section, and it was about the force, and about when they combine, people get beat. What happened out there tonight? Who got beat?
Big business.
Big business got beat.
That's right.
Yeah.
And more importantly, most importantly, Impact Elite got beat. And man, I just want to take a second to thank you for having my back and always being on my side. It's good to know that the hype section and the force always got each other's backs.
Ah, man. You know, if I hadn't, who would I be? You know, I'd be that person that allows his friend to get beat up by 2 people when he's supposed to be there, but he decides not to come. You know, like what happened at March Mayhem. You see what I did there? Yeah. I could probably what happened this week, what happened last week, and I decided last week wasn't gonna happen this week.
That's right.
You know what?
Oh, I know all about March Mayhem.
Oh, I know you do.
I know exactly what happened to you. I was there with you. I saw exactly what happened. You see Johnny Z laid out. You see Jabba the Convict, and you see the Empress Erica standing over him. And what do you think? Obviously, he's not coming back. They're taking him out. He might not ever come back. But little do we know, I get Jabba the Convict down with the big crossbody. I can go for the 1, 2, 3, and Johnny Z's there. He's there, and I decided to give him a break. I decided that friendship in a weak moment was more important than that victory. I let him set the convict up and ready, bam, deliver that boot, just like he always does. But instead, and I should have seen it coming, instead, I got the big kick. You know exactly where I got the big kick. Yeah. And you know everything that happened after that as well.
Check it out, D. I'll be real with you. We know this side of the monster. We've dealt with it before, we've seen it before, you know. My only word of advice to you is get your business done fast, because you're not the only one that's got words for Johnny Z.
Oh, absolutely. The Force will handle its business. You can guarantee that.
Make sure of it, man. We got this.
Ah, man, I was this close! This close! Aaron Neal, those freaking people, he pulled my hair, had my tights. We're not gonna let Randy Price do any of that tonight, man. Come
you
on.
know what, Brian? Enough of the excuses. I don't care who pulled your hair. I don't care what the fans said. No more excuses. I'm here so that you can sit under the learning tree of the old school assassin. I'm here so that you can stop being the Brian Cruz that goes out there and dances and looks like an idiot. Do you want to be that Brian Cruz again? Do you want to go out and do the Macarena tonight? No, I'm here to talk about that. I'm here to remind you of the mistakes you've already made. I'm here so you don't repeat those same mistakes. So maybe you should just sit back here, watch the match, and learn from the old school assassin, Brian.
So basically, you got Bad Brad saying he don't want Brian Cruz to come out here with him?
No, because he's old school, man. That's what he said. He's trying to prove a point. And well, how do you prove a point? You lead by example. And he's the leader of the old school assassins. Bad Brad Michaels. IZW Hall of Famer, you know.
Hey, obviously he's a Hall of Famer for a reason, so he is going to do some damage tonight, in my opinion, if I had to take a guess at something, right? Because obviously he is bad. Bad to the bone, maybe? Has he broken people's bones before?
Yeah, he has. But the thing is he's trying to get into Brian Cruz's head of where he needs to be. So he's going to go try to prove a point. But he's going against a very mad, a very pissed off Randy Price.
He should be pissed off. You see what happened last week to him? In fact, it was multiple weeks leading up to that he's been getting his butt kicked. Am I mistaken?
No, not mistaken at all, man. And that main event is going to happen in just a few moments. I hope for the best for Randy Price. I'm just telling you right now, because Bad Brad Michaels He ain't no dude to mess around with.
Well, obviously, he's going to have his work cut out for him because these are two wrestlers. That's what they are, wrestlers about to go head-to-head competition. And there is bad beef behind it.
Hailing from Broad Street in Bad XDA, the baddest street in the whole USA, he is the CEO of the OSA, Bad Brad Michaels!
Yeah, that's unique. I never really see a shirt tucked into the trunks like that. I don't think I'd ever do it, but
Well, that's old school. That's how he does things.
that's how he's always done it, or is this something new?
No, this is something old.
Oh, so it is an old school.
From the COO of the OSA.
And this is something
Bad Brad Michaels.
we heard first thing tonight. OSA, Old School Assassins. I never heard of that name before tonight.
You about to find out.
Here comes another old school.
Here comes Randy.
And his opponent, hailing from back in the day, he is Randy Price!
Randy Price, I will tell you this right now. He looks like he's having a good time, but he has got Bad Brad Michaels on the brain. I don't think he's going to be dancing at all tonight. Dancing, prancing ain't where it's going to be at for him. I think he's going to go in and he's going to show where they messed up. They should have never disrespected him the way they did because that's not old school.
I guarantee he'll dance tonight. He always dances tonight. And you know what I love about his entrance just now? You want to know?
What?
You got Brian Cruz dancing with him in his video. Isn't that just hilarious to see them act like they were bonding just now? But last week, he got his butt kicked by Brian Cruz.
Hey. In hindsight's always 20/20, and you got to believe that he should have saw this coming. I don't believe he's as surprised as we may all believe. But he's got, they're just going right at each other right now.
You know, I really couldn't wait to see this match. I want to see Bad Brad do some damage. He looks like he's a bad dude.
Oh!
Nice arm drag.
There's another woo!
He threw him down hard in that match.
That was a great arm drag. In the crowd.
Yeah, they're chanting old school, but which old school are they chanting for?
You know exactly which one of them.
Yeah, of course I do. They play favors.
The old school sucker himself.
Big hip toss.
Big body slam right there. What's going on?
He sends him off.
Irish whip.
Oh, I think he landed on his tailbone on that one, Sean.
Randy Price in full control, going old school right then and there.
Hey, you might see Bad Brad on the ground right now outside of the ring, but think about it this way. This is just him strategizing, getting his breath back before he gets back in the ring. There's nothing wrong with what he is doing.
He's got a full 10 count. He should take advantage of it, no doubt about that.
Exactly.
I've never said, hey, jump right back in there. I always said, make sure you get your air, make sure you're ready to go. I don't blame anybody for doing it. You get 10 seconds to get back in the ring. Take the 10. Take the time.
Exactly. We actually agree on something right now.
Hey, I'm no dummy. I'm the number one.
You're the number one. That's what I keep hearing from you. All right, look, Bad Brad is getting back in the ring. He's recuperated now. He should have been paying attention.
Got thrown in the hard way right there.
You have to keep your eyes on your opponent. Back elbow. Headlock takedown he just gave him. A massive one, too. He picked him up with his hip and just threw him straight into the mat.
Randy Price is feeling it right now. Pandering to the crowd right now. They're all feeling it right now. Chanting the old school.
So, do you basically believe that Randy Price is being drove by this match from what happened to him last week, or is he level-headed in competition right now?
I'm going to say this. Randy's trying to make a point as well, and I don't see how you can't be a little off kiltered a little bit. You know, everything that he knew, everything that he's been working for was with the old school suckers, and he got it snatched away by Bad Brad Michaels and Brian Cruz. Everything he was, everything he thought he was, has just been told, no, you're not old school enough.
Well, I personally hope he is using from what happened last week to drive this match. Because to me, that's the only way he's going to win matches. Use your emotions.
Randy Price back in control again.
Yeah, he's not releasing that headlock. He likes to stay on him like that.
George Knight checking Bad Brad Michaels, seeing if he wanted to still go. Bad Brad still moving.
He got up to his feet. Bad Brad throwing his elbows into the gut. He broke free from that headlock. Put Randy in a headlock.
Headlock of his own.
Gonna show him how it's done right here. Old school style. This is two old school fighters, right?
Hey, no
old school wrestlers.
One an assassin, one a sucker. I'm just saying.
Let's think.
And now,
an assassin is going to prevail over a sucker any day. Cranking on that headlock. He's smart, not letting go.
Hey, no doubt these two guys are trying to outdo each other, man. They're trying to pull off. They're definitely old school in their approach in this match. That's definitely
well, Price is trying to break his fingers apart, but Brad's just keeping a strong lock on his fingers. Got a tight headlock in on Randy Price.
Randy started to fight back. Oh, whips Bad Brad. Oh, it's a swinging neck breaker.
Neck breaker executed nicely. Hitting the ropes.
Oh, big elbow.
We call it big. I like to jump and do a hard big elbow. That's a big elbow.
Oh, stop the gut. Oh, just a knee to the face.
Did that bust him open on that?
He may. I don't know. I gotta go look at.
I know he nailed him right in the eye with that knee.
Randy Price is definitely wobbled right now.
I bet he don't even know where he is in that ring right now.
And now the crowd let Bad Brad Michaels know he is not old school.
But he is old school. They're saying something that is false.
He ain't been dancing in Princess since '83. He been hating and hate. We'll just go hating and hating. He just been hating and hating since 1980.
Look, the IZW world here are chanting something wrong. Wow. Wow, that was impressive. I give Price that, and that's going to put him out. He almost got it. Almost got it. Big move by Price.
Bad Brad Michaels maybe bitten off a little more he can chew. And let's not forget, Bad Brad Michaels hasn't been in the ring in quite a while. Oh!
How long's quite a while?
At least a year.
At least?
Oh, big chop.
Big chop. That's because Price gave him a chop. Now he wants to show him how to give real chops. Old school style. All right.
Bad Brad Michaels with a chin lock.
Chin lock on him, and he has strong grips. You saw that earlier. He don't just break freely just because someone tries to squeeze a hand up in there.
Hey, one of Bad Brad's signatures is great cardio. The dude is a runner, always training, just never runs out of gas. His tank is always on full. That is one of the things that has carried Bad Brad Michaels throughout the years, is always having that gas tank.
Everyone runs out of gas, Sean. Name a car that doesn't run out of gas. Feeding back in his own neck breaker. Told you he was going to dance.
Oh, Randy!
That was a hard.
1, 2, go!
See, that was a big elbow.
A smidge away.
See, jumping up like that, creating your elbow to drive into the chest, that is a big elbow. Nice hit to the back.
They're just going at it right now.
Oh, what happened to Randy Price there? He got thumped in the nose. He's lying, claiming his eyes.
There ain't no skill in just poking somebody's eyes.
You know, that's coward stuff. They claim that. You know it's not true. You don't just get poked in the eyes.
Breaking the eyes.
He's just putting the forearm. It's kind of like a forearm punch, except he's going slow at it. Yeah, those are chants. Where are they at?
The crowd trying to get behind Randy Price, chanting OSS right now. Oh, there's a kick.
Oh, he should have just stayed on him.
Right hand by Randy Price.
He should have just stayed on him.
Right hand.
Well, those are some hard punches to the face.
Now we're getting. Randy.
Going back and forth.
Randy wins the exchange.
Back in the corner he was in.
Close line. It's up, pulled up.
Is that going to be it? Is that going to put out Brad Bad? 1. Oh.
And again, fractions of a second away.
You got to understand how strong you have to be a wrestler, to take what we take.
Randy Price, eating a little head from Bad Brad Michaels.
He's feeding up though. He's getting his breath back. Bad Brad is definitely getting his breath back. He's about to get on top of this match again. Just keep giving him those kicks to the face. Yeah, choke him out.
Michaels making fun of the crowd. Who's old school now?
Hey, this may be feeding him. I told you, emotions feed the match. Let him go against them. That's what will give more of a fight to end Randy Price.
Bad Brad Michaels in full control right now.
He's punching back into Bad Brad's midsection. Giving him a couple hard punches there.
Now a ring at the eyes. Again with a ring at the eyes.
It's a thump of the nose, man. It's a thump of the nose.
Raking the face of Randy Price with those laces from those boots.
I'd cover him up right now. I'd go for the pin. It looks like he is down. I would have went for the pin.
Randy will not quit though. Randy's still fighting back. Randy's still coming strong. He's too legit to quit. I'm telling you right now, too legit.
Too legit to quit.
There's a big clothesline.
I bet he's gonna break out a dance move here.
A big hammer right there. He throwing hammers. Hammering.
Belly to back drop.
Randy pointing to the corner.
What is he gonna do in the corner? Oh, let me
Going
guess.
to the high rent district right now.
And they call it, what's it called? The old school splash?
Wait a minute. There's Brian Cruz. Oh!
Brian Cruz just came out. What?
George Knight had nothing else to do, but he had to ring the bell. Brian Cruz is in. Oh.
So George, the referee called the match for disqualification. So who won?
You know who won. Oh! We're getting a replay of last week.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Randy Price.
Oh!
Randy Price gonna learn tonight.
Sometimes when you win, you lose. And Randy Price is finding that out right now.
They should be happy they even let him win because he got the victory. But obviously, old school assassins are on a mission to assassinate Randy Price right now.
All right, hold on now. Brian Cruz is getting a chair. This whole new Brian Cruz.
It's an assassination. This is an assassination.
Taking direction from Bad Brad Michaels right now.
This is awesome to watch.
What's he got going on?
Oh, the chair! On the chair! Assassinated.
Brian Cruz showing he's a 100% sucker ducker.
A sucker he is. Looks like Bad Brad wants to do something of his own here. Look
Bad
at Price.
Brad's got some ideas of his own.
Look at Price. He is so out right now. I bet he is crying on the inside.
Brian Cruz. Him and Randy Price were good friends, and he's not having a second thought about following any of the directions Bad Brad Michaels is giving them.
You know the word you used, it was. He knows what it takes to push stuff to the side, to get things done, to better himself. He pushed Randy to the side because he didn't need Randy.
Oh, Bad Brad Michaels lining him up on that chair. What are they doing here? Oh, no, not a spike pile driver. Spike pile driver.
That probably broke Randy Price's neck. This is damage done.
They went too far at this point.
Damage done by the old school assassins right here. This is damage. Are they claiming their first victim right now?
And Bad Brad Michaels hold that OSA shirt out. Old school assassins.
Is this their #1 on their hit list?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's only one body in that crosshairs, and that's that sucker right there.
I would say people need to feel sorry for Randy Price, but I don't. There's no reason to feel sorry for him. Collateral damage.
There's proven a point, but that's going too far.
What's too far?
Randy Price this is how Randy Price makes his living.
Hey, they are playing within the system. That's what assassins do. They work every angle they can to get away with what they can to get the job done.
George Knight immediately in there taking on Randy Price right now while the old school assassins gloat to the crowd.
I don't know, Sean. He is not moving at all. His neck could be seriously damaged right now.
Sorry, hold on. Randy's not. Oh, man. I'm going to go check on him.
Why are you going to check on him? What's so special? What are you going to do, Sean? Are you a doctor, Sean? Where are you going? Look, you got Sean McHale running down there trying to save. Hey, I think you did a well job. You're an assassin. You play within the system. Sean ran down there like he's going to help Randy Price, like he's a medic. There goes Jermaine Johnson checking on his so-called friend as well. Maybe he can repair his neck. Maybe he got this special "we got this" power. I don't know. Maybe they got the #1 power to help him. They ain't got anything. They can pray to the fake gods. Maybe Bobby Starr, the guy I'm going to beat next week, can come out here and pray to the gods, and maybe something will happen for Randy Price. But let's be honest, realistic here. Randy Price is done. He just got assassinated, laying there lifeless. Listen to the silence of that. Everybody here is in shock, wanting to know what Randy Price, what is going on with him. Is he breathing? Is there any vitals in his system right now? Look, you got Double D who came down there. Maybe they can join the force together and make him well. Use the power, Double D. Use the power. There's nothing you can do. This man has been assassinated. He is done.
You called, right?
All right. So, hey, y'all three, put y'all's little powers together. Do something. Oh, look, Bobby Starr. He's going to try for his fake gods to help out Randy Price. Bring the gods, Randy. The gods are coming for you, Randy Price. Look, Sean McHale, he ran down there. Obviously, he's not doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing at all, just worried. You could have been worried up here doing your job, Sean. But no, you're down there. Jermaine, you ran all the way down there to help him do something. What are you waiting on? Oh, now they're worried about me. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job. I'm doing my job right now. That's all I'm doing. God, you got so many sensitive people here. The gods ain't gonna do nothing to me. Your gods are not real, Bobby Starr. Worry about your boy right there, who's laying there lifeless because the old school assassins just assassinated him. I can't even understand what you're saying, sir. Please just sit down. Double D, maybe he's gonna put his hand on him. Maybe he's gonna use his force to bring him back. Uh-oh. Is something happening at the front? I can't tell. Look, Sean trying to direct things. He thinks he owns everything here. You don't own me, Sean. You don't own me. It's not funny. This is realistic. He's done.
man. So slow.
What's going on, guys?
He got dropped on his neck. Yeah, he's not moving.
He's breathing.
He's breathing, but his eyes are closed. He's not responding.
Come on, let's get him on the stage. Come on, get him. Real cool. Real cool. Real cool.
Guys, you want help? We're going to flip them over, okay? Real easy.
Howie.
We're on this one. We're on 13 players. 1, 2, and 3. Try to keep them straight. There you go. Good job. Keep them straight. Sir, can you hear me?
Come on, Randy.
Randy.
Still, yeah.
Show us some light.
Nothing.
Come on.
Come on, Randy.
He's breathing.
Hey guys, we're going to roll them up. Slide it back toward you. 1, 2, and 3. Take it back over. 1, 2, and 3. Scoot them over. There we go. Sir, can you hear me? Randy. What's his name?
His name's Randy.
Randy?
Randy
Okay.
Price.
Randy, you alright?
Yeah.
Stop. Alright, guys. There's a strap over there. Pull it out. Careful.
Hey, man, his arm ain't in there. His arm.
We'll get it. We'll get it. There should be one more right here. Slide to the edge. Go out there first.
I want this handle shine. I want the assassins. You hear that? Hey, I want the old school assassins.
Yeah, all right, man. Go with him, make sure he's okay. I'll take care of the rest. Okay, as soon as he gets out,
What do y'all guys grab on a bag?
I got
Ladies and gentlemen, let's please put our hands together for Randy one more time.